All right, my slutties, gather round. Let's talk about something that should be just as routine as asking for consent. I'm talking about getting tested. I've teamed up with Better Life Science to bring you STD Hero, an at-home testing kit that makes taking care of your sexual health ridiculously easy. No awkward waiting rooms, no side eyes, no killing the vibe. Just you, your space, and total privacy. STD Hero lets you test from home and send your samples to a certified lab with secure results delivered straight to you. It's discreet, it's simple, and honestly, it's hot when you know your status. And knowing your status means you can keep things slutty with everyone you're playing with and keep your partner safe too. You can choose from a range of options, including the Ultimate STD Hero Panel, which screens for chlamydia, gonorrhea, trichomoniasis, MGen, Hep B, Hep C, HIV 1 and 2, and syphilis. They also offer individual testing for HPV and herpes. And if you're making sexual health part of your regular routine, which boys, girls, theys, thems, you really should, STD Hero offers a subscribe and save option so you never fall behind on your testing. So whether you're stacking bodies, exploring new kinks, or just being the responsible baddie I love, make testing part of your routine. Be an informed and responsible slut and head over to mybls.com, that's mybls.com, to grab your kit today. And also, as a special promotion, please use our new discount code SUBURBAN for 10% off your order today. Stay safe, stay informed, and stay slutty.
No need to knock, the door's unlocked. Come on in, let's have some fun. We'll make it hot, won't wanna stop. Slide on into Suburban Slut. No need to knock, the door's unlocked. Come on in, let's have some fun. We'll make it hot, won't wanna stop. Slide on into Suburban Slut.
Switch me on and let's switch it up. Hey there, slutties, and welcome to another episode of the Suburban Slut Podcast, your home for the kinkery, the sluttery, the fuckery, and everything in between. It is your fantastic host, Sammy Switch, bringing you a very, very special episode. It is 4 of 4 Road to Exxxotica, Suburban Slut Podcast. Coming to you live from the Slut Stop in Hebron, Illinois. Let's just jump right into it. Guys, girls, theys, thems, it has been a marathon. It has been a test of strength, of will, of camaraderie to get to this point. And we made it. We are here. We're alive. We're okay. Everything's good. Everything is so good. But I am tired. I'm not going to lie. The past 4 weeks have been extremely busy for the Suburban Slut Podcast. Extremely grateful and thankful for all the opportunities we've had, for creators to work with, for promotions to run, for companies to sponsor. I could not be more thankful for everything. Yeah. I'm excited for this week. I am recording this on Monday. It is 7 p.m. Chicago time. Monday Night Raw just started. I haven't eaten dinner. It's been a chaotic day. And it's all for prep for the week. And I'm very OCD, chronically very OCD. And of course, in my mind, I'm like, I need to start packing today. I need to get my outfits out. I need to get my equipment packed and everything. And as I was about to pick up my laptop, I'm like, hey, dipshit, the slutties are waiting for their episode. What are you doing? So glad I realized that before it was too late. But here I am bringing you the final episode of our Road to Exxxotica. Of course, Exxxotica Expo is this fucking week, this Friday. Oh, it's here, and we're fucking queer. Let's go. April 10th to the 12th at the Donald E. Stevens Convention Center. Of course, there is still time to get your tickets at Chicago's. Nope. It's in Chicago, damn it. Leave it in. Let's keep going. Exxxoticaexpo.com to get your tickets. Ladies Free Friday tickets for Saturday and Sunday or the entire weekend are still available, so go grab them now before it's too late. And come to booth 829. There you will find the Suburban Slut Podcast with many, many creator fans, many creator friends, promoting, showcasing themselves. There's going to be candy. I did just go to Sam's Club and buy candy to give away at the table. And also the Suburban Slut Exxxotica raffle. My God, all the goodies I put in this basket. Tickets are on sale. You can even buy them online now. Just shoot me a message. 1 ticket for $1, or you get 20 tickets for $10. So you do the math. You figure out which one works best. Those will be on sale at the table at Chicago Exxxotica all weekend. You can always message me if you're not able to attend and still buy raffle tickets. The winner will be announced, drawn on Sunday at Exxxotica, probably around 4 p.m. Central Time. And of course, I've said this over and over and over again. I will ship winnings to the winner. You do not have to be present to win this raffle. You just have to buy a ticket to enter. So reach out to me, DMs, email, suburbanslutpodcast@gmail.com. You have until Sunday to purchase them. So you have 6 days, 6 sexy days. All right, let's get the rest of the ground stuff covered. Of course, where can you support the show? Well, I mean, first of all, you can go to Exxxotica and support the show in person. Come buy some raffle tickets, take some selfies, take some of my candy, take some stickers, whatever you like. Come see me. But if that's not possible, I understand. Of course, patreon.com, Suburban Slut Podcast at patreon.com. For $5 a month, you get instant access to interviews. You get early episode access. And of course, today's going to be coming down to the wire, but it's still going to be early. But most of all, you get ad-free episodes. No ads in your ears, just Sammy and my delightful guests that we bring to you every week on the show. That's, of course, again, patreon.com. You can always find our merch. Yes, merch. Get your t-shirts, your hats, your slut-branded goodies at suburban-slut-podcast.myspreadshop.com. That is where you go to get our merch, t-shirts, everything you want. If you want something listed on there specifically, hit me up. I'll see what I can do. And definitely try and get that product listed for you and make you happy, because I am a service slut and I love to make my people happy. And yes, I absolutely did have to go run and get that power cord. Frantic. Where were we, slutties? Yes, come flirt with us on Instagram, Suburban Slut Podcast. On X/Twitter at Suburban Slut Pod. You'll find the link tree for all the goodies. You'll see all the posts, especially this weekend from Exxxotica. I am going to be posting nonstop. All the selfies, all the fun. Please stay tuned for more on that. And you can also find me on FetLife Sammy Switch if you want to get a more personal, in-depth look at me and maybe see some pictures. That's right over there. And Facebook, not pictures like that over there, of course, because it's fucking Facebook. But Sammy Switch on Facebook, Suburban Slut Podcast. You can find our fan page on there as well. YouTube, yes. My newest, my queen bee, holla, asked me when her interview was going to be up on YouTube. I'm like, oh my God. Thank you for reminding me we do have a YouTube. That interview is live. If you want to see the personality and the smile and the charm of our queen bee, please go to YouTube, Suburban Slut Podcast. Should be easily findable. So yes, please. Like, subscribe, smash your button. I like that better. Like, subscribe, and smash your button over on YouTube. I'm almost getting this down. And, of course, the podcast episode itself, Apple, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, wherever you get your podcasts, you will find the Suburban Slut Podcast ready to entertain you, to make you feel good, to make you feel tingly all over. And the biggest thing, I know we're getting better at this, not subscribe. Yeah. Follow, subscribe, but those ratings, boys, girls, theys, thems, you have done a wonderful job. Thank you so much for the kind ratings. I recently over on Spotify, I just saw that this week, and thank you so much. That really does help the show, and it does mean a lot to me personally, so thank you so much for that. Truly, truly thank you. I'm so hungry I can't focus. And of course, where else? Email me, suburbanslutpodcast@gmail.com. Questions? I got you covered. You want to chat? I got you covered. You want to play Fuck, Marry, Kill? I got you covered. You want to play the foreplay that we do with our guests? Send it over. I'll read it out loud. I got you covered. I just want to hear from you and interact with you. So please send any and all questions, games, whatever you want over to our email. And lastly, what else could be last? So one more final time. Again, this has been an amazing experience the past 4 weeks, but let's do them justice one more time. La 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 la. We are officially 5 fucking days away from the greatest, the wettest, the most sensual event in the Midwest, Exxxotica Chicago, April 10th through 12th at the Donald E. Stevens Convention. Ooh, my bad. Donald E. Stevens Sinvention Center in Rosemont, Illinois. Come indulge in the stage shows, the seminars, the interactive dungeon, and of course buy new toys and see some new gear that might interest you, perhaps. Ladies Free Friday, as always, with Exxxotica, so make it a girls' night. Grab your gals, grab your tickets at exxxoticaexpo.com before it's too late. And of course, again, big shout out. This is new this year at Exxxotica. We bring to you a new area very near and dear to my queer little pansexual heart. Step into a space where pleasure isn't just indulgence, it's medicine, rebellion, and community, all tangled up in the same delicious chaos. Introducing Spark, powered by Exxxotica, where pleasure is healing, care is radical, and community is everything. Spark isn't a booth, it's a full spectrum sanctuary. Inside Spark, you can and will find sexual wellness meets radical care, free HIV STI testing, harm reduction, and queer affirming support are front and center. Kink curiosity comes alive in the Slay Ground with hands-on demos, consent games, and aftercare that actually cares. Come find art, drag, burlesque, and erotic expression, turning the main stage into a living, breathing celebration. Community resources, mutual aid, and survivor-centered healing remind you you're never navigating this alone. From stretch zones to sensory safe spaces, from resource walls to live kink cabaret. This isn't just education, it's embodiment. It's liberation. It's connection with teeth and tenderness. Come join us where your pleasure is sacred and your support system is too. Spark. It's not just a showcase, it's a movement. And again, I am deeply thankful for the opportunity to be part of the inaugural Spark event. You will find us at booth 829 in the heart of the Spark community. Please come out. Please check it out. Share the information, share the selfies, tag posts, all that good stuff. And of course, so without further ado, let's just jump into it this week. All right, so Exxxotica is Friday. I feel not prepared. My bedroom is a disaster. I've done laundry. I have my suitcase. Booth-wise, we're going to do the raffle basket. And I'm also bringing candy, like actual, like Sour Patch Kids and like chocolates. So even if you just come by for a snack, just say, hey, Sammy, and grab a snack. I want this booth to be fun. I want to interact. We will be doing on-site quickies at the booth. Suburban Slut quickies. If you want to do a quickie, stop by my booth and ask Sammy for a quickie, and I'll give you one. It's going to be really fun. But yeah, I'm just so excited. I'm ecstatic. I've made so many connections with new people, with new friends, with more returning guests on the show. As of right now, the next Slut Madness might have a lot of people on it. And I hope you're ready for that, because I'm not. But it's going to be great. It's going to be great. So what I want to give a special shout out to all the people that are going to be presenting and promoting themselves at the Suburban Slut Podcast booth, 829 on the Exxxotica floor. Let me get the schedule here so I can give them justice. There's a lot. And again, all these people are amazing. Sexy, fun, and I can't find my schedule. What happened to it? Oh, God. No. This can't be. No, that's searching in Docs. Oh, my God. This is Google Docs. Go back to Drive. Whoo, I got so scared that my schedule was gone. Holy shit. We're good. We're good. All right. So, everyone, here's the list of creators that are going to be giving me their precious time, allowing me to showcase them to you, the neighborhood, the slutties. Kennedy Starling, Chrissy DD, Danica Denali, Bella Bear, who you're going to hear later on tonight, who I'm absolutely in love with. Diana is also going to be joining us. Black Diamond, Good Boi Pup, Jess B, Queen Bee, Big Booty Bambi, Mistress Sin, and my new favorite gal, Ashley O'Neill. Have not had a chance to interview yet, but we have some plans for Saturday. It's going to be completely fun. So these are the creators you will be meeting at the booth, as well as me, Sammy Switch. Come meet me and watch me be awkward and completely shy in person. It's going to be a great time. So yeah, that's all the people that's going to be at the booth. Check the socials, of course, on Instagram and Twitter. I'm sending out the promotional list to show the times, the tags, everything. So yes, come out to the booth. The raffle. Yes. So the raffle is a Suburban Slut Exxxotica raffle. I'm also giving away, again, it's $1 a ticket or 20 tickets for $10. Cash, Venmo, Zelle, whatever you want. What's in the box? What's in the box? Well, it's a basket, first of all. I didn't say it was a box. So in the basket is going to be a $25 gift card to Early to Bed, a bottle of Uber Lube personal lubricant, a travel Uber Lube with 5 refills, a bottle of Mochi Melt personal lubricant, and on top of all that, a 1-year subscription to our Patreon. Yours free. All that included. Well over $200 value. Tickets are only $1 or 20 for 10. Give it a shot. I will lube you up. You will go get a new sex toy at Early to Bed, and you'll have me for an entire year. All to yourself. Is that not a good gift? I mean, I think I did good. So yes, come out and enjoy the raffle. Come take the selfies, come do a quickie. I'm really excited. I'm beyond nervous, as this is my first time taking the podcast out. I'm technically the road. I mean, it's an hour away from my apartment. But yeah, I'm really nervous to meet everyone. I'm really excited. The outfits, I'm going to try to queer it up as best as I can, of course. So yes, I can't wait for that. 5 more days. Oh, and I'm going to try to do recaps at the end of the night. So stay tuned. There's so much coming. On top of that, so tonight's episode, this was the final round of my creator crushes, and I had the absolute pleasure. First up to bat was Good Boi Pup. We had been talking, pulling back the curtain here, fourth wall. We've been talking for weeks and weeks, and just, it was hard getting the schedules lined up, but we finally did. I was so thankful. He was such a joy to talk to.
and he will also be at the booth, coming all the way up from Tampa, Florida. And yes, so you're going to hear my one-on-one interview with Good Boi Pup. That'll be coming up next. And then after that interview, my God, this little Spitfire of a whole 5 foot nothing. Professor Bella Bear. Bella. We had such a great time talking. The kinkiest 5 foot little MILF I've ever seen. And the second she talks about peeing on and peeing on partners and getting peed on as well, I just knew I was so smitten, so in love. We're in the talks. We had a lot of ideas come up during our interview. So we're going to be circling back and trying to make some of those things come to fruition, I do believe. So stay tuned for more details on that. But yes, let's close out this amazing run of Exxxotica creators. I have so much content still coming forward. I know you guys missed the segments and just me talking about stuff and having people come on to talk about stuff. And that's going to be coming soon. So yes, thank you. I really do genuinely hope you enjoyed this road to Exxxotica. For me, Exxxotica has always been it's been personal to me. I've been going for 12 plus years. And of course, those 12 years were with, the lovely Tish. We had great fucking times and moments and encounters at Exxxotica. And now we're branching off and bringing the show. And it's like a new journey. But I'm an old man and I'm an old timer and I've been there. But yeah, it's going to be new to me. So I'm really excited. And I'm excited to spend time with these creators and showcase them and help give them a platform to be showcased because they absolutely deserve it. So without further ado, let's just jump on in. And his tail is wagging. He's at the door ready to go. And of course, I have to give our little lead in. Come on. So for the last time, for the special last time of Exxxotica Creator Crush, we're going to bring to you... Yeah, I'm too tired to be editing. I'm sorry. You're getting it raw again. We talked about this. And of course, I'm not. There we go. Found it. I love that you guys, girls, theys, thems, I hope you appreciate the realness of me fumbling and, fucking up and fucking around. Because, that's me. I try to keep it real with you 100%. You know that. Oh, so... Are you ready for another edition of Exxxotica Creator Crush? Let's get into it. Welcome, slutties, to another segment of Creator Crush. This is where we shamelessly gush over an online creator we are absolutely crushing on. Someone whose work, whose art, and energy we just can't get enough of, and fits right in with our vibe here on the show. We bring them into our spotlight, shower them with love, and get to know the person behind the persona. So please enjoy my Creator Crush interview with Good Boi Pup.
Hotel lights and midnight plans, loud intentions, hold my hands. Take a seat right next to me. Those nasty thoughts, come set them free. One mic, no rest. Shoot your truth straight at my chest. Door shut, you're next. Let's welcome in our house guest.
Tonight, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome to the neighborhood and host Good Boi Pup, the best boy making the best content online. Good Boi Pup, thanks so much for coming over this evening.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's such a delight. And of course, as always, before we really get into the interview, I always like to warm up with our guest, a little tease before we take things upstairs for the full interview. A round of foreplay, if you will. Pup, do you consent and want to have a little fun with me?
Let's have some fun.
All righty, let's go. First off the bat, the classic, of course. What is your favorite pizza topping combo or your go-to pizza order?
Barbecue chicken pizza.
That's a first. Okay, respect. Not any type of crust, tavern, deep dish, or just good old traditional.
Just traditional, but you gotta have a side of ranch to dip it in.
Okay, there we go. So tradition with the side ranch. Respect. We can get down behind that. And then, of course, next up, what is the hottest thing anyone said to you? This could be a compliment online, in person, just something that someone said that absolutely made your tail wag.
Um, I have a very fuckable ass, and every time I
That
hear that, it just makes me all warm and tingly inside.
absolutely, that's a hell of a compliment there. I've not gotten that one. That would work for me. Yeah. Very fuckable ass. I'd be like, oh, thank you. Now go ahead and fuck it. Thank you again. And then for this one, so you rub a lamp or something rather another you rub, and out comes a genie wanting to grant you three sexy wishes. So these are just good old traditional wishes, but a little sexy theme behind them. So what would be your wishes?
Ooh, unlimited fun on on a nude beach.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
Um, I get just cuddles every night because
Yes, I am a
everybody
touch slut.
absolutely loves cuddles.
Yes.
Um, and we didn't have any more STDs.
Mm, that is a good one too. Yeah, just get rid of them all. We don't need them. We don't want them. Yeah, I like that with the unlimited cuddles. Yeah, I'm affectionately refer to myself as a touch slut. I'm very physical touch is my love language. Cuddling, all that just melts me like butter every time. Right. And then, of course, before we wrap up and head upstairs for the interview, let's end on a little honesty. What was the last thing you came to?
Oh, so me, I'm a little different. So I have
Okay.
an owner. I don't actually come to watching porn. I have to ask for permission.
Oh,
So it was actually in one of my shoots, and it was a forced orgasm.
respect. Yeah, that works. That works. So, even when like filming content or creating stuff, you still ask permission beforehand, like, hey, this is what's going to be going on. Do I have your permission to release during this?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Learn something new every day. That's why, yeah, especially that's why I was really eager to have you on the show. It's just, it's an aspect we haven't really been able to discuss or talk about much. So that's why I was like, ooh, he wants to come on the show. Fuck yeah, let's go. All right, so right off the bat, so your online persona is Good Boy Pup. So for the newcomers to your content, what are their kinks, their specialties, and what do they do that makes fans come back for more?
So when I film, with a new person,
Hmm.
if they've never played with a puppy before, I will always just say, I'm like the puppy that you got for Christmas,
Oh,
but you can still fuck me in the ass.
there's the caveat.
Yes. So I'm a very playful, very slutty puppy.
I love that. Okay, nice. So if someone was new to your content, you wanted to show them a clip or 5 minutes of your content so they would understand your vibe, what clip would you pick?
So I was thinking about this one. I have a ranked clip on Clips for Sale right now.
Oh,
So I think it dropped down to like number 16 on sensual domination.
wow. Okay.
It was a scene I filmed when I was up in Raleigh back in December.
Hmm.
And it is basically almost 30 minutes of just sensual erotic play.
Oh,
Um, and she is just having the time of her life stuffing different things into my ass. And she gets off on that.
oh, okay. Okay. Wow. And number six, I mean, damn, my hat's off too. That's impressive as it is right there. Yeah. All
But
right. So
yes,
for you,
I'm not a huge I don't I prefer everything more on the sensual side. So you'll
okay.
see a lot of people like I don't like to be whipped a lot. I
Okay.
like some pain. but
Some, but not like extreme or like degradation or just extreme like boom, boom.
right. I'm
Okay.
just let's do everything more on the sensual side because not a lot of people emphasize that part of porn
No, they don't.
or BDSM.
No, respect. I love that. Yeah. So for you, what was the moment you realized, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna do it. And how did your content creator journey begin?
Okay, so I think it was back around like 2023.
Mm-hmm.
I had an online dom,
Okay.
and we first met. I think Exotica Chicago, like 2024 ish.
Oh, all right. Just recent. Yeah.
And you know we so that was the first time like Good Boy Pup was out in public,
Oh, okay. That was your coming out
and
there, kind of.
if, long story short, it turned out she was not the kind of dom that I wanted. She
Mm.
turned out to be a fin dom,
Oh,
and the only reason she was around me was because I was treating her to things.
okay. I could see that.
And when I had voiced my concerns, her response was, "Well, you just exist to make my life better. You're nothing without your mask." And
Hmm.
I just didn't want to do that anymore.
No.
So New Jersey 2024 Exotica, I had filmed my very first scene with another puppy and a pro dom.
Oh. Hmm, okay.
And pro dom actually is my current owner.
Oh, nice. Okay.
We weren't we it was actually just the very first time we had met. Um, Christmas, New Year's of 2024, told my first dom, you know what? We're done. I This dynamic doesn't work.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, you'll never be able to do this. Like, well,
Wow. Jesus.
she had actually been selling the content of us without having me done any paperwork. Didn't give me copies of it.
Oh.
Um, so I got my current owner had actually messaged me one night at work because we stayed in contact,
Hmm.
and she said, "Hey, I know you're going through some stuff. I'd like to be your new owner." And in the BDSM world, that doesn't really happen.
All right.
Some usually have to seek out the owner.
Yeah.
But she messaged me and said, "Hey, I'd like to be yours, to be your owner." And I said, "Yeah." So over the next few days, we laid out she laid out the terms
Hmm.
and everything we were comfortable with. And she said, "All right, if you're going to make content, here's what you need to do." And this was like February of last year.
Hmm.
Uh, Opened my all my stores. So I already had OnlyFans, but I started ManyVids, Clips for Sale, got on the Loyal Fans later, and sold my first clip just like a week or two before my birthday last February.
Mm, okay.
And I guess the rest is history because
Right.
I have already gone over 100 sales for this year.
Wow. Really? Already? Impressive.
So, um, yeah, once word got out that there's a new puppy around, because there are not many filming puppies here in Florida. We
Oh,
have a
that's
very
right.
big
Okay.
puppy community, but there are
Hmm.
not many who do film.
Oh, okay.
And a lot of the puppy community here in Florida is actually gay.
Mm,
I'm a bit different. Again, I'm bisexual.
okay.
So I that broadens some of my horizons. A lot of people have never done puppy play. So I
Right.
like breaking those cherries.
Yeah, that opens a whole nother market. I never really thought about that way. And like you said, the fact that she asked she asked you, I mean, from my experience in the BDSM world, like trying to find like a master or a dom, yeah, you normally don't get asked to be someone's possession. You have to search them out and find them and be like, hey, would you like to take me on? Or,
Yeah, it was and then at our 1 year anniversary, this which was back in last month,
oh yeah.
I received my collar.
And that is a gorgeous infinity collar, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, nice and thick too. I'm like, okay, respect. And now she keeps the only key, or do you have one like for emergencies, or is it just like, if I go to the emergency room, we'll see what happens?
So she has one. Um, Obviously, it is glued shut, so
Okay,
the nut is glued. Um, with enough effort, obviously anything can open,
right.
but it doesn't
But
come off.
hopefully not. Yeah, no.
It doesn't come off. My cage doesn't come off.
Oh, okay.
So she's also
Yeah,
my key holder.
gotcha. Yeah, I had dabbled with collars and such probably about like 2, 3 years ago. And for me, just I overthink. I'm very OCD. I was like, well, can I have a key? And they were like, well, why do you need one? I'm like, well, I don't know. What if I'm in a car accident or something happens and they're like, oh my God, we have to shock him, but he's got this metal thing on. She's like, do you really think that's going to happen? I'm like, no, that's just where my brain goes.
So I do actually. So she has this key end for my chastity.
Okay.
I do have we have somebody that we trust near me, about an hour and a half away.
Oh, okay.
He also has a key for my cage. Just
Nice.
and he is because he's my owner doesn't live in the same state.
Right, right.
So he is my emergency contact. If anything happens.
Yeah. And so this way, if you get permission to release, then does he come like bring the key to unlock your
No, it doesn't
chastity
it
or?
doesn't come off. I just do it. It's through the cage.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. Thank you. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sorry. I'm going to have questions for you. I'm sorry if they seem silly, but I'm uneducated on this area and I'm just excited to learn more. So apologies in advance if it comes off that way.
No worries.
Yeah. So for you, let me ask you this. So when you're not making content, when it's just, you're logging off for the day, shutting the laptop down, what do you do like hobby wise? What sparks your joy, as they say?
So I still work a full-time job.
Hmm.
Um, so Sunday to Thursday nights, I work night shifts.
Oh, okay.
So actually, as soon as we log off, I have to get ready for work.
Oh, okay.
Um, so in the mornings when I wake up, I edit for at least an hour a day, just to try
Mm.
to keep up with my massive backlog.
Oh, yeah.
Um, when I'm not editing, when I'm not filming, I'm either being a couch potato.
Hey?
We all need time for ourselves.
Yes, absolutely. Self
Um,
care.
I love hockey. I love watching hockey.
Hmm.
And I love working on my truck.
Now, hockey wise, now I'm from the suburbs, so of course, Blackhawks, have to root for them.
Thank
But
you.
what's your
Yep.
go team? Okay.
I am from the suburbs of Chicago.
Oh, okay. So you were here and relocated down to Florida? Oh, so
So
okay. So yeah, Blackhawks. There we go.
so I actually grew up about 20 minutes from the Home Alone house.
Seriously. Okay. Yeah, I know that area.
So I
So, hey,
grew up
you're
on the
really
north
from the burbs.
I grew up on the North Shore. Ferris Bueller's Day Off was filmed at my high school.
Nice. Okay. So see, there we go. Chicago connection. Now I got you. Okay. So with you, so as a content creator, what's one of the most like unexpected DMs or requests that you've had come in personally, whether it caught you off guard, was something super weird, or just made you step back and go like, what the fuck is this?
Probably one. So I have my DMs restricted now because I was just getting
Hmm.
sick of it.
Oh, I can imagine.
Only verified creators can message me because I was sick of getting the messages. Hey, slut, do you want an owner? And
Oh
I'm just like,
God.
have you read my profile? Have you
Right.
seen my bio? Like
People read
my
profiles?
banner
Not in this day
has
and
a
age.
collar on it. I would just say, hey, read my bio.
There you go.
Like I know they're fake profiles, but it's still just you guys could try to get smart with this shit.
Right. Takes 2 seconds to actually read and be like, oh, they're not looking for that. Okay. Instead of just, I'm just going to take my shot.
I'm not going to give you any money. So if
Right.
you'd like to,
No.
sometimes I'd be like, if you'd like to hire me for a session, sure.
There you go.
But no, those were like the ones that really pissed me off.
Yeah. That's especially big, of course, on the grinder where it's like generous. I'm like, no. I'm like, I'll give you my attention, but no, the second I see Jen, I'm like, oh, no, go away. That's not my jam. I'm no, I need my money. Sorry. So with you, is there a fan interaction that really stuck with you, whether it made you feel desired, appreciated, or really seen as a person?
Um, so I had actually, so Exotica, New Jersey last year. I think
Mm-hmm.
it was New Jersey. Yeah. Um, I had some what is it? Some of the little people, they had their booth.
Yes.
Um, I don't know if you remember, if you saw them, and they came up and they're like, "Hey, can we get pictures with you?" And I don't know why, but that interaction just made me feel really happy.
Right.
Um, and actually, ASN last year,
Okay.
is in Orlando. It was my first one. I went as a plus one, and it wasn't really a fan. She's not a fan. She's um a very big name creator had seen me with a
Oh.
person who I was had invited me, and
Mm-hmm.
she's like, "Hey, you're with her, so I should probably get to know you."
Damn. Okay.
So actually, it was Brittany Andrews had sent me the message like, "Hey, I saw
Really?
you're with her. She's holding your leash. I should get to know you."
Wow. Okay. We know pretty. Yeah, that's good on you.
So that was probably like my oh my God moment.
Right. Like, holy shit. No, the especially with the fans wanting to take pictures. I used to do cosplay as a Ghostbuster back in the day. And honestly, just like I'm so I don't know what the term is, but yeah, just someone asking me for a picture, it like dumbfounds me. Like, of course, like I had the proton pack, I had all this stuff. I'm like, you want a picture with me? Like, I'm fucking nobody. What are you talking about? I'm like, all right, come on in. So yeah, those type of requests, they always hit home for me. All right, let's see. So speaking of fan interaction, of course, you're going to be at Chicago Exxxotica, April 10th through 12th. ExxxoticaExpo.com for your tickets. Ladies Free Friday. That was not planned at all. No, never. So obviously, this is not your first time attending, but what are you going to be doing there? Are you with any companies, or and what are you most excited for?
So I will be spending some time with the One Lucky Guy booth.
Oh, right, right.
Um, Other than that, I am going to be doing a lot of filming, um, and just a lot of time on the floor.
Hmm.
Obviously, networking is big for any of us in the industry. Um, I am obviously my parents actually live in Chicago, so I'm going to be I'm
Oh,
flying in
nice.
to spend some time with them. Because while industry is, filming is a lot of fun for me, family is paramount.
Family first. Oh, I get it.
Um, but yeah, just this is a vacation, so it's
Yeah,
fun. Gotta have
yeah.
fun, be safe. I always try to make some money.
See, that's the order of priorities. And of course, right now with all the TSA shit and O'Hare, I'm like, I can't fucking imagine. Hopefully that gets straightened out at least a little bit more before Exotica comes, because I'm like, fuck, that's going to be a hell of a weekend in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. So with you, so let me ask, how do you personally handle the negativity or criticism you come across while being a content creator that has such a social media presence?
I don't have a big social media presence. I am a very,
Yet.
like, I am still pretty small. I just hit 2,000 followers on Twitter.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Um, the most negativity I probably get is, well, like if I'm reaching out to somebody to try to work with them,
Hmm.
no, sorry, I don't do puppy play, or no, I don't do femdom. And
Oh, okay.
in my younger years,
Hmm.
I did sales. No, no, and rejection is just a word. I can't let it hurt
Mm.
me.
No.
Um, so the way I view negativity, great. I'm gonna move on. You don't get to experience how fun and awesome I am.
There
Somebody
you
else
go.
does.
Love it. Just be like, yep, I'm not giving you my energy. We're good. And toodaloo, motherfucker. See you later.
If something still bugs me after that, which it does. I'm human.
Yeah.
I have a whole network of people that I can talk to. I have some creators who live just a couple minutes away from me, so I talk with them. So I have a very big support network that I'm very grateful for.
Yeah. And that's awesome, especially if something's still bugging you to have the capability to reach out and be like, hey, this happened today. Can I like vent to you for 5 minutes? Thank you so much. Here it comes. And boom. Right now, speaking of content, so is there a scene or idea you've been dying to create, but just haven't figured out how to make it happen yet? Or like, what's your dream scene that you would love to shoot?
Um, so I've actually been crossing everything off my list lately.
Nice. Check,
Um,
check, check.
I had wanted to do a vet, like puppy goes to the vet. Well,
Okay.
I've done, I think, three of those now.
Like,
Um,
I'm a vet with that now.
uh, I would like to try to do more medvet.
Okay.
Um, but obviously, I keep things more on the sensual side. Um, teas and denials,
Mm,
almost every variation of it you can think of, I've done them now, and they are the most fun scenes for me. Um,
okay.
I tell people, I'm probably the only creator you're ever going to meet who's going to want you to edge them over and over and over and don't let them come.
Just forever, just keep going, nope,
Yep.
never
And people are
oh.
like, okay, we're going to have fun with this.
Oh yeah, some people are probably like, fuck yes. This
Yeah.
is what I've been waiting for.
Yep.
Nice. Where I do want to ask you a personal question. So when it comes to puppy play, so when it comes to like your mask, so is that something you choose or like you find the design, the colors, or do you let the master choose? That's something I did want to genuinely know about how that operates.
So my first Dom, her thing was, if you're going to be her sub, I had to be a puppy.
Okay.
I was like, okay, I've never done puppy play. Let me try,
Well,
okay. Um, but I got really popular even after we split as a puppy. Um, so my face, like my human face, is not on the internet. Um, my
okay.
my normal job doesn't have it. It's been scrubbed.
Nice.
The only way you will recognize me in public is my collar
The
or any of
collar,
the
yep.
tattoos.
Oh, okay.
Yes, they're very distinctive tattoos, but
Yep.
I just don't I just don't show my face. And it allows me being a puppy just puts me in a different headspace.
Yeah.
Um, so obviously in BDSM we have subspace.
Mm-hmm.
We also
Very aware.
have, yes, we have pup space where
Oh,
I'm actually just going to be like, okay, let me start sniffing. I'm going to get into actually being a puppy now. I'm not a human.
okay.
When I'm a puppy, I don't have to worry about my bills. I don't have to
Fuck
worry
no.
about, when do I have to go grocery shopping?
Mm-mm.
Did I put the laundry in the dryer? Not worrying about that. I'm, what am I gonna have to do for my next Scooby snack? Who am I getting cuddles
Mm-hmm.
with next?
The
It's just
important shit.
it's a playful escape.
Yeah. Wow, I never thought about that being associated like with subspace. Because yeah, I've been thrown into subspace before and it's fucking magical. Ooh, it's my favorite. But yeah, so
It
you're
is.
so into that scene and that moment, you're just like, nope, shutting all this shit off. This is what I'm doing right now, and I'm happy as shit. I'm happy as a puppy.
Mhm. And then subspace plus pup space.
Double whammy.
Yes, like I,
Ooh, I got,
so I've had like my eyes are rolling back. I can't form words, and
yep.
it is the absolute happiest time of my life.
I love it when they try and talk to you like, yep, yep, no, yep, I can't talk. That when you get into that moment, oh, it's so good.
So I actually did a scene in Raleigh um,
Mm.
when I was up there. If you've know of Goddess Alana Rain and Goddess Macy Nicole,
I
they
think I've
are
seen Rain
very
on the Exxxotica post. Yeah, right?
they have just announced. No, they're not going to be at Exotica. They're going to be down in here for FetCon.
Oh, FetCon. Right. My bad.
Um, but we had been trying to connect for such a long time, and I was like, okay, bite the bullet, bought the plane ticket. Let's do this.
There you go.
And the very last scene, which is now has been released, so I can share this.
Okay.
I was in such a subspace, I could not actually form words. I could not get up
Mm.
to, and we were just playing organically. The camera was not even on,
Oh, wow.
and I'm in the back of my head, I'm like, camera's not on, don't care because I
Like
have
this.
someone holding my balls, I have someone biting my shoulder, so, like,
Oh,
and it's just, oh, okay, the best shivers, and the clip starts with one of them clicking on the camera.
just,
Puppy can't form words right now. He couldn't even get up to turn on the camera.
oh, shit. Okay.
And they just
Wow.
yeah. They went to town on me again, and I basically collapsed on the couch in like the
Mm.
most happiest heap of a hole you could ever imagine.
Right.
And then we had just amazing aftercare for all three of us
Oh,
afterwards. Just like we're sweaty, covered in lube, laying on a couch, just not giving a care. It
yep.
was
Don't give a
absolutely
fuck.
great.
I touch me. I need physical touch right now. Please, please, please.
They brought me my aftercare bear, and
Oh,
I have an aftercare bear that I bring to all shoots just in case I need it.
nice.
I have another one actually tattooed on me.
Oh, yep.
Um, and they were like, "What else do you need?" I'm like, after a bit, I'm like, "I'm okay. What do you guys need?" Because I'm
Right.
also a service sub. I'm a lifestyle service
Yes.
sub. So once I'm good, what do you guys need? They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh no, we're good. We're good. We want to make sure you're okay."
It's like everyone's trying to make sure everyone's okay. It's like, let's just, no, let me get you some water now. What do you need? Okay, balance.
And that is probably like my all-time favorite scene that I've ever filmed.
Wow. Yeah. And the second you mentioned the shoulder bite, there's, ooh, that my subside just did backflips thinking the last time that happened. I was like, yeah, that throws me in pretty quick. If it's sharp, severe, it's like, oh, no, okay, I'm done. And then to have someone else also holding your bolt, that I can't, that, wow.
Yeah.
That might go on my bucket list now.
A lot of things have been crossed off my bucket list.
Yeah, fuck yeah, keep it going.
You
And then
know,
wake up like, hey, now I want to do this sometime this year. I'll add this on and check it off shortly. Well, here, so pup, so for you, let's jump into the DeLorean and let's go a year from now, Exotica 27. How do you see yourself evolving over the next year, and what would that look like for you?
so next year, I would like to be nominated and win an award.
Okay.
I know we have so many different award ceremonies in different categories. I got some nominations this year.
Kudos.
Um, for I think it was XBiz. I
Hmm.
have an ASN nomination. Um, or I have pre-nominations. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the prenoms are. Oh yeah, those actually end like tomorrow or
I
Tuesday, I
think they
think.
actually
Yeah.
ended yesterday for some of them.
Okay. Okay.
So I have pre-noms, but as I continue to grow, I would like to obviously win an award.
Hell yeah.
Getting my name more out there. Uh, just when I was at FetCon last year, everybody all I had like big names come up to me and they're like, "You're the puppy we've been hearing about." I'm like, "You know who I am?"
Wow.
Okay.
You're like me? All right.
My moment, I don't know if you Triple X Slayer came up to me and he's like, "Bro, I don't know where the fuck you came from, but you're killing it." I'm like,
Wow.
you said you talked to me?"
You're saying I'm killing it? What the fuck? What?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, yeah, I could see that happening. And yeah, just being recognized, I mean, oh, it has to be fulfilling. Like all the work you do, the edit, like
It was
everything you do to
such a
make it.
validating moment.
Yes, thank you. I got lost. I'm still thinking about the shoulder, but I'm like, God damn it. Focus, focus. Where? So, Pop, truly, what can I say? You are a delight, and I could not have asked for a better way to spend my Sunday afternoon here. But before we wrap up, of course, please, please, please let our slutties know where they can find your content, support your work, and keep up to date with everything you have going on.
So I am on Twitter at good_Boi Pup, boy spelled BOI.
Mm-hmm.
And you can find all of my links through there. I have stores on OnlyFans, ManyVids, Loyal Fans, and Clips for Sale. So please go see some stuff. I hope you enjoy it. And I always love hearing feedback from fans.
Absolutely. Well, Pup, well, thank you so much. And of course, one more time for the plug, remember exxxoticaexpo.com so you can come see Pup, get the selfies, everything. And yeah, we still 2 weeks. Oh my God, yeah, it's Sunday. I should have my calendar. We're
10 days
less
to
than
go.
2 weeks. There we go. Holy shit. Well, Pup, thank you so much for sliding on in this week, and we will see you at Exxxotica.
Sounds good.
Wasn't he the best boy? Such a good boy. I was so proud of him. Wonderful, wonderful time. And without further ado, let's just keep it rolling. We are closing out Exxxotica Creator Crush interviews with my Professor Bella Bear. I cannot wait to meet them this week. I'm going to pick them up and just walk around the convention floor with them. It's going to be great. So one more time, and of course I have to give her the due justice. So one more time, let's roll it back and let's close this out with a fucking bang. La 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 la. Welcome, slutties, to the final segment of Exxxotica Creator Crush. In case you weren't listening before, this is where we shamelessly gush over an online creator we are absolutely crushing on, someone whose work, art, and 5-foot frame of fierceness we just can't get enough of. We bring them into our spotlight, shower them with love, and get to know the person behind the persona I give to you. My boys, my girls, my theys, my thems. Bella Bear. Tonight, it is my absolute pleasure to welcome to the neighborhood and host Professor Bella Bear, a powerhouse that clearly does not like downtime, registered nurse, hot wife, professor, Gulf War vet, E&M ambassador, gracious content house party host, and a witch to boot. Couldn't get it in one breath. I tried my best. Best. Oh my God, we are off to a great start. Professor, thanks so much for sliding on in this week and welcome to the show.
Awesome. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Of course. And before we really get into the interview, as always, we like to warm up with our guest. A little tease before we take things upstairs for the full interview, a round of foreplay, if you will.
Oh, I
So,
love foreplay.
Professor, I mean, it's essential. Very key, very key.
Absolutely.
Do you consent and want to play with me?
Definitely.
Let's go. Remember, consent is sexy. Consent is key. Always the best answers.
Definitely.
All right. So first up, favorite pizza topping combo or like your go-to pizza order?
Pepperoni and mushroom.
Now I forget which area are you from? Southern U.S. or
So I'm from California, but I currently
Cali?
live in Florida. Yeah.
Okay, Florida.
Yes.
Now, see, I've been to Florida a few times for like EDM shows and stuff, like
Yes.
not
EDC?
electric for EDC. Yes, I was there a few
Yes.
years ago.
We will be there this year. We go every year.
Oh my, I should have asked that before. Yep. Okay, Ray fam. Now we know. Now we know
Love
what's
it.
up.
Yes. Instant family.
Yep, we're good now. So for you, what's like the hottest thing anyone has said to you, whether it was like online, in person, but just a compliment that fucking buckled your knees?
Wow. Funny. That's a good question.
Mm-hmm.
I did a live with a female and another male, and one of her
Mm.
fans dared me to go down on her. I mean, it was her fan. The husband
The
was dictating what
audacity.
we were doing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I go down on her, I make her come. At the end, she comes up to me and she goes, "That was my first experience with a woman, and I think I'm bad for you."
Okay. That's a new one.
So that was
You
pretty
turned
hot.
someone fucking by.
I turned her by. She wants to be my girlfriend.
Oh, yep.
She's a lovely friend of mine to this day. We always laugh about that day. So
Wow. See, the
flattering. It was
professor
hot
had
and flattering.
you got it like that. Okay, the skills are 11 out of 10. Nice,
Didn't,
nice.
didn't even know I had them.
Right. I
So
didn't even know, but now I do. And then this one's always a fun one. Give me, if you had a chance for three wishes, not just wishes, but of course, three sexy wishes, what would they be?
huh. Sexy, three sexy wishes.
Mm-hmm. So
Oh
sexy themed, at least, you know.
man, that is a tough one.
It
Sexy
is.
themed wishes. I can't even imagine what some people would be answering for this.
Oh, we got
Okay.
some. I
How
was going to say,
about for endless wet pussy? Endless.
ooh, that's
Okay.
so just on and off like a faucet whenever you want. Just on.
She needs to be on point at all times because
Nice.
women sometimes we got to deal with stuff.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, let me change
understandable.
my sexy wish. Let me change it. Let's change it to a pussy that's on point for sex at all, for everything. Yes,
That's a new one. Okay.
I like it
That I
because
love.
men have limitations with their bodies, but sometimes so do women.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't want any limitations.
Yeah.
Um,
It's camera ready whenever you want.
yes, ready.
There we go.
If I want sex, she better want it too. So.
Yep.
Let's see. I would say mm, for my co-creator to never go soft again.
I know you are knocking out of the park. Okay, these are good ones.
Okay, give it to me and give it to me the whole time.
Right.
So,
No
um,
issues. Just again, camera ready cock, hard,
yes, yes, and I
stays as
have
long as you want.
so much empathy for these guys. I don't have a cock. I know all the variables that can affect its performance, but let's just make that sexy wish for them.
Yeah, it's
Um,
a giving wish. Very giving.
Yes. Thinking about the guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Third sexy wish. I hope to always have sexy performers accept my invitation to come to my shoot house. Because if you don't have sexy people to work with, then you're kind of screwed. So,
Wow. You said
you
you
like
weren't
my wishes?
prepared. Those were three genuine, clever fucking wishes.
All right, we got to let the audience know you did not tell me these questions
No,
beforehand.
that's why I was like, okay, some people do stumble and I give like previous answers, but no, and especially with the male being ready on camera, like camera ready, as we're gonna say. I know how
Yes.
that feels. You can be intimate and everything's great, and the second the camera turns on, it's like, oh, you're recording. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Yes. It
hold
kind
on,
of
let me grab. Where's my
inverts.
pill? Where's my pill?
Yes. And then you
It
got
can
to
invert if it's
wait.
that bad. Yeah.
And then I'm going, hey man, I got another collab after you.
Bella's just like, bitch, I gotta go. We are on the clock. Let's go.
Oh man. I feel bad for the guys. It can be tough sometimes. I know that,
Oh
especially a
yeah.
husband watching.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh yeah. And then, of course, our last one that we always like to end on a little bit of honesty with our folks. What was the last thing you came to?
Actually, my husband woke me up at like 2 in the morning and was fucking me from behind, and he gave me an orgasm. So there
Please tell
you
me that
go.
was this morning.
It was this morning. We were literally, it was pitch black in the room. We were half asleep. He said I was grinding on him in my sleep, making
Oh,
noises. He goes, I think you were fucking in your sleep. I'm like, well, I don't remember if
I
I was.
might have been, but
And
I woke
then,
up to it and boom.
yeah, he just put it in, and we had a little bit of 2 in the morning fun, and then went back to sleep.
So he stuffed the basket. Way to start Easter. See, there we go. We celebrate the
Exactly.
holidays here.
Exactly.
All right, well, tell me, Bella. So your online persona is Professor Bella Bear. So for the newcomers to your content, what are their kinks, their specialties, and what do they do that make the fans come back for more?
So what's interesting is when we started content, we did it almost on a dare, because
Oh,
I kind of was dating a guy right after we got into the lifestyle that was a creator, and he kind of got us into it. And so it was just a petite professor, which I was an actual professor. I'm like 5 feet tall, 95
you're
pounds, so I'm
very
pretty
petite. It's
petite. Yes.
very
And
cute. I
so
love it.
thank you. And so hubby, he's my artistic creative genius. I don't have any creativity. And he was like, we're gonna call you the petite professor triple X. I'm like, perfect. So that's
Oh,
we
so
started the
he came up
Twitter.
with it.
Hubby came up with that.
Credit
And
Hubs, way to go.
I know he comes up with all the titles for our movies, all the storylines. That
Okay,
is
okay.
his avenue. So then about I don't know, 6 months in, when we realized it wasn't going anywhere,
Mm-hmm.
he's like, we need a stage name. I'm like, we don't need a stage name. I'm not a stripper. And he's like, no, you do need a stage name. We're going to conventions, you're going to shoot houses, and people are calling you Professor Petite, which is fine, but we need a stage name.
Oh, I gotcha,
So
I gotcha.
then we Tinkerbell is my spirit animal. She's tiny and feisty like me.
Oh, love it.
There's so many Tinkerbells in the industry that I'm Italian, so we shortened it to Bella. And then
That makes sense now. Okay.
I said, hubby, let's think of a last name that's meaningful to us, like just you and I.
Mm-hmm.
And we got married in Bexar County, Texas. That's
Oh,
Bexar, French or whatever.
right.
But also, I like it Bear. So we
No.
changed the spelling, and that's how we got Bella Bear. So honestly,
Awesome.
my fans love me because um, it's authentic, genuine person enjoying sex on camera with different people, cool people. It's organic, it's real, it's natural. They love the interracial. They love the bigger the guy, just because the contrast of how small I am, the bigger
Yep.
the guy.
You understand the
Um,
assignment.
yes, yeah, for sure. And so, and my brand from the very beginning, I didn't realize it, but about 6 months in, somebody asked us about branding, and really, it's just classy but slutty. Like I'm pretty classy, but
That
I'm
is the vibe.
a big whore. Yes,
Right. I'm classy, but I'm a big whore.
you're right.
That might be the episode title now. That's genius again.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, and I love, following your content. Like you show humor and personality in your posts, and that's kind of what drew me to you once I discovered you. I'm like, that it's that realness. Like
I
it's not
love it.
just like a stage stiff character. You're having fun and it shows in your content.
I
Absolutely.
thank you so much. And that is what I do hear repeatedly from my fans. They also say I look so wholesome. So it's surprising to see me
Yep.
do some of the things that I do.
It's definitely like the angel next door. She's so kept and wholesome. And then the second you close the door, pants off, bitch.
Oh,
Now.
those are the worst ones, man. You got to look out for
Right.
them.
So now speaking of your content, of course, so if you had like a favorite clip or just something that really sums up your personality, your aura, and someone wanted to see like, what's Professor Bear about? What clip would you recommend or be like, you want to see me? This is the one you need to watch.
So there's actually a couple. So,
Okay. No wrong
okay,
answer.
remember my story about my friend that I turned by?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as we did that, she said, can we do a scene? I said, let's go. So we went upstairs and did a scene, and it was so intense and passionate,
Spur
and
of the moment.
it was fantastic. We didn't even have a dildo or a strap on. It was just us. So
Ooh.
the scene was hot. It does sell, but that's not the scene I'm kind of promoting right now. I
But still.
left that scene completely like sexually charged, and I
Yeah.
did an anal restraint scene with my good friend Matt Bishop. So he restrained
Anal
me
restraining.
and he did anal, and I did not know I could squirt over my head. So
Wait, over? I know you're short, but that's still a feat.
over, I will send you the clip. It's over my head.
Wow. Okay.
Literally, I was waterboarding myself, and my hands, my arms and feet were restrained to like this spreader bar. And so
Self
at one point,
waterboarding.
I'm closing my eyes because it's literally like I can't see it
Oh, it
splashing
just
my
kept
face.
going.
Yes, with
Oh
every
my
thrust,
God.
with every thrust, it was just squirt, squirt. It was crazy. So
I'm
yeah.
definitely a little turned on, but I'm still fucking laughing at just the imagery. See,
Oh,
there you go. There's the balance, the personality, but it's still raw and sexy.
it is right, and
Yeah.
I look so tiny and helpless just taking it from this big. He has probably a 10-inch cock. So
Okay, I'm checking my DMs. I'm gonna keep my eye out on those tonight. We still got time. Okay, okay.
send
Whew.
you the clip.
Yes. All right. Now, see, now I'm losing. Okay. Whew. Interview. That's what we're doing. Yeah. So, hey, what was the moment you realized, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. And how did your content creator journey begin?
Well, it sort of began by me being dumb. Like not dumb. I think I was just
Oh no,
super,
I got
super
you.
I was very naive to the fact that,
Yes.
oh, if I use a fake name and I have a paywall, no one will ever know.
Right.
And so when we started this, it was the suggestion of that boyfriend at the time. Him and hubby were super great friends, and they were like, you should do it. You should do it. I'm like, I
Yeah.
am not, you're insane. I'm 51 at the time. I'm 51. I am not starting an OnlyFans. There are plenty of 20 somethings for that. They're like, no, you don't understand. You would be great in the category MILF. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
what does MILF mean? So they had to explain it to me. I
Oh,
know, isn't that cute?
it's so sweet. What's a MILF, honey? Oh, babe, come here.
My God. And so we were already lifestyle. We were already filming our fun, experiences with mostly me with single guys.
Right.
And so I was like, listen, I don't care. You can put it wherever you want. I'm gonna just let me be me, let me do my thing. And you guys do it all. He set it up. He set everything up. I didn't do anything. I mean, he did, come here, I need your picture for authentication. But
Oh, yeah, yeah.
he did that. We put the video out. We were top 2%. It was crazy. And
Holy
so
shit.
I honest to God thought, we'll just do this for a few months. It'll be fun to
We'll
just
make
say,
a
oh
few
yeah,
bucks.
yeah. I didn't even expect money. I didn't even think I'd get
Right.
a fan. I just thought, to be able to say, oh, I had OnlyFans for a few months, in my 50s. I just thought that
Right.
was humorous. But so all this time, 6 months in is when I realized, oh shit, like my face is out there. We never tried to hide. It was go big or go home.
Yeah.
And Jay, my hubby, said to me at one point, it is not a matter of if. I had no idea you'd blow up like this. It is a matter of when. And
Oh.
you're going to be found out and you need to mentally prepare. So I told my sister.
Oh, okay.
I told the kids before I even started OnlyFans. I
Yeah.
said, how would you feel if I did this? And they were supportive.
Now,
They were
see,
like,
that's
you,
sex positivity right there. Being able to talk to your kids about something like that, honest and open. Like,
yes.
hats off to you. Congrats.
Yes, thank you so much. And unfortunately, they know my stage name. So I said, do not go looking. You will not like
Yes.
what you see. And it is everywhere. So please don't, guys. And they're like, Mom, we're not going to look. So,
Right. No, that's too funny too. My ex, Tish, she is covered. If you look at my older stuff on the show, chest tattoo, head to toe, sleeves, everything. And
yeah.
that was the funny thing is when we first started, she would be covering her face, and I'm like, girl,
You've
they
got these
you have a
identifiable.
very identifiable chest tattoo. Oh yeah. Oh fuck it. And then we just, yeah, you say like, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna be us. If we're sitting here worried about covering this or trying not to show this. It's too much work and it's too much stress.
It is. It is. And honestly, for 2.5 years, because I taught college Monday through Friday, and
Hmm.
I did porn on the weekends for 2.5 years
The
before I got
dream life.
outed. Yes and no. I mean, it
Yeah.
really was. But every time I was at work, I had fear. Like
I
one
was
time I
just
was,
going to ask.
yes. Oh, I was anxious as hell. The way I saw me getting found out and the way it actually happened, the way it happened was much better. The way I saw it in my head was very Hollywood.
Right. Like,
But
oh
like,
my God, this is you? Well, I
oh,
guess.
oh yes. And I mean, I remember one time I was lecturing and this 6'3" black man walks into my classroom with
No.
with a laptop and he's walking towards me with this intense look and my heart just
Oh,
sunk.
fuck no. Nope. I'm already sweating thinking about that.
Oh, I'm sure my face went pale. And he flips the screen around and goes, "Have you seen this piece of equipment?" And I almost
Oh,
died because
geez.
I thought he was going to say, "Is this you?"
Is this you? So how did you get the arc? No, no, close the laptop. Oh my God. Yeah, I
Yes.
couldn't imagine. Like, or if even someone said like Bella and you were in earshot, like, oh God, what?
Oh
Who's
God,
talking to me? Who
yes.
knows?
Oh yes. Well, and I've had students named Bella, and I get the goosebumps. Like, oh shit.
I'm not calling on this girl. Fuck that. The
No,
entire
never.
the entire semester, you're gonna be quiet.
She's dead to me.
Right.
So
All right, so you did bring it up, so I gotta ask. So I never even thought about that. So you did have one of those moments where like you were discovered, and I was like, oh boy, here we go.
oh yeah, they fucking discovered me all.
I mean, if you're comfortable sharing, of course, that's just something you just mentioned. I'm like, oh my God, I have to
Oh
ask. I've
yeah.
never asked that part.
I will definitely, yeah, share that. And funny, I don't think I've gotten to tell that story on a podcast. So,
Hmm.
so I was on the phone with my current boyfriend, and I get this call. Hubby's at work, and I get this call from a number I don't recognize, so I don't answer it. And
Of
then as
course.
soon as it goes away, I'm like, oh no, no. It and then again it called right back, and it clicked in my head. Oh, that's the college's main number. And right
Ooh,
then, I knew.
my
I
stomach already
totally knew.
dropped.
Oh, it was. I knew. Because I was the department lead professor for my course.
Hmm.
So if anybody needed me, they would just text me. They're not going to call me from the main campus
Yeah,
phone
the
number.
fuck calls.
Exactly. So I call back and she introduces herself to me as the head of HR, yada yada.
Ooh.
And oh yeah, I was feeling like I was going to throw up. I'm not kidding. And so I said, what can I help you? And she says, I understand that you're on break. We just have a sensitive matter that we need to discuss with you before August 3rd.
Oh
And I was
fuck.
thinking, why August 3rd? Like the students don't go back till the 8th. It's the 20
Hmm.
something of July. Why? I looked, it's the end of the pay period.
Right.
So, anyways, I said, well, what is this in regards to? And she says, well, it is a very sensitive matter. And I honestly don't even know that I'm speaking to. And she says my name. And I said, okay, that's fair enough. I said, may I ask, is it in regards to a student? Because listen,
Right, of course.
my students loved me. I did not
Yeah.
have one complaint. Most of them passed if they didn't believe me. They didn't need to be a nurse. And I took my job very seriously, the moral
Hmm.
obligation to these people to get through this rigorous program. So, anyways, she said, it is in regards to something a student brought to our attention.
Yep. I'm feeling it.
Yes, me too. So I said, okay, may I call you tomorrow and set up a time to come in? She goes, yes. So I call the boyfriend back. He's like, do not tell hubby until he's home in the house. Like,
Hmm.
because he has to drive an hour from work. He's like, don't tell him, you're going to stress him out. I'm like, no, you're right.
Oh yeah, no, no.
So I talked to hubby the whole way home, an hour. He walks in the door, I have a gin and tonic. I made dinner. I'm like, sit down. We need to talk. The school
Hmm.
knows. And he started laughing. He goes, okay.
Oh.
Okay, how do you know? I go, well, they want to talk to me about a sensitive matter. And he goes, good, call him. Set up the meeting. Let's do it tomorrow. Let's just rip the band-aid off. And I said,
Wow.
okay. So I call him. I set up a meeting. I go in that day. And I said, who all is going to be in the meeting? Because I expected it to be like the dean, the
Right.
provost, the department chair. Like, she goes,
The head
just
of
me.
everything.
Yes. And then I figured they were going to be judging me and, you know, shoot, like wanting to burn me at the stake or whatever,
Mhm.
brand me with a letter A or something. So I just said, she said, me and the student president of student body affairs or something like that.
Oh,
I said,
okay,
okay.
okay.
So since a student apparently is the one that found me.
Oh, fair. Okay.
So hubby and I go up there. He stays in the car. I go, I'll text you if I walk in and I'm feeling ambushed, but let me just kind of get through this. He's like, okay.
Smart.
Yeah. So I go in and they say, they introduce themselves. They're two beautiful black ladies. I think that was strategic on the college's part
Mhm.
because she says to me, it has been brought to our attention that you've been participating in the adult entertainment industry. And I said, okay,
Interesting.
good,
Interesting.
good way to put it, right?
Yeah.
I said, okay. And she goes, and um, the college just feels that would be a distraction to student learning.
I mean, technically.
And I said, okay. So what are my choices? And she
Oh,
says, well, what are my options? Do I have
you're like,
options?
yeah,
Or
what's going on? Let's just get it
get to
over
the
with.
bottom line. And she says, well, we have three options. One, we terminate you. I said,
Mhm.
okay, I don't really like that option. I've never
Not a
been
fan.
fired in my life. Yes. She goes, okay, we can terminate you and you can fight it. And so you would need to retain legal counsel and we'll pay you
Uh,
admin pay. And I was like, you guys
uh,
have way more money than I do. What's my third
yeah,
option?
right. Like, I don't got it like that.
I don't like that. And so she says, you can resign. We'll give you your benefits for 2 months. We'll pay you out through the end of August because I was salaried. And, I said, well, will I be able to use
Hmm.
you for future reference? Like, how's that work? She goes, we're not allowed to tell them anything other than the dates you
Right.
were employed. And I said, okay. So I took that option and I said, ladies, I just want to thank you. Oh, she goes, after we concluded our investigation, we have realized that this is a distraction to student learning. So these women saw my page, my content.
Yes, they looked. They researched. Okay.
They researched. So I feel like they chose these ladies for a purpose. And I know it's all PR.
Right, right.
And so I just said,
Very
I really
sensitive.
very sensitive. I said, I truly, truly appreciate the way that you all handled this. I know this is difficult for you guys. It's difficult
Yeah.
for me as
It's not an easy
well.
spot for them to be in by all means.
No, they said, thank you for serving the college 7 years. I was up for tenure. And
Oh,
this was July. It would have been, my package was due December to be approved by the board March. And yeah, that was how that went down.
wow.
I
Yeah, I
know.
mean, first off, your husband's a fucking rock star.
Oh,
That's
he's
like the
amazing.
support I wish everyone had in life, period. Not even
Oh,
just content. Like, well, what are we going to do? Fuck it. Let's go.
he is,
Where
and he's
me,
the smartest person I've ever met too. So I
yeah,
know he's always got my back and has good ideas. So
right.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I would have been the same way the second like work called and said something. I would have been like, oh my God, oh my God. Can we do it now? No, we have to wait a day. Nope. My anxiety will not wait a day. I'm getting in my car right now and we're going to have this discussion. Like, I do not wait if someone says we have to talk.
we got to
You
do it
better
now.
be ready to talk right now.
That is so funny. I love it.
Oh, whew. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna have to include that going forward. I never even thought about that. Asking like, hey, have you ever had that fear, that discovery moment? Like, well, I'm gonna credit you for that one, Bill. That's going on in future interviews now.
Well, and I did. I felt like a hypocrite. I really did because everybody loved me, respected me. I
Yeah,
worked I worked at the hospital across the street for 10 years. I was at the college for 7. So I was the liaison between the two facilities and everyone loved me and no one had a clue. So I felt kind of like a liar,
right.
you know?
Yeah, I could see that. That guilty conscience, like, oh no, I was living. But I mean, in honesty, they didn't need to know.
I didn't.
And I mean, it's a sensitive like how to navigate that, but that would always be my go-to is just, hey, as long as it's not affecting them, and this is something I'm doing my personal choice. And
Oh yes,
you have to navigate each journey your own way. Absolutely.
I never even took a picture on that campus because
Good
it
on
was
you.
super important for me to keep the two separate. So
And there's some creators that use that, like,
I
oh, here's
know.
my university sweater in
I
a picture. It's like, ooh, that is a dangerous fucking game. No, no,
Bad
no.
idea. Even if it's a safe for work photo, if it's
Yeah.
at your place of employment and you're putting it on not safe for work sites, not a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, there we go.
So that is how that came about. In a way, it did cause anxiety, of course, because there
Oh,
goes
yeah.
my career. But in a way, it was so freeing to just, my secret is out. And then
Exactly.
word traveled like it's like high school, wildfire through the college and the hospital.
I mean, yeah.
I got reached out to by many people saying, I still love you, I don't care. And
Right.
other people I never heard from again. Like they don't
And
want
that
anything to
happens.
do with it. It does. It does. And I
But
understand
that,
that.
yeah, that's just also the people you don't want around, though, too. That's the way I look at it. It's kind of harsh, but in reality, it's like, well, if you don't approve of what I'm doing and we're friends,
Exactly. I mean,
how,
it's a different moral compass, if you will.
yeah,
Lifestyle people are free and
yes, we are.
vanilla people are bound, and it's just not compatible.
Right. Oh, love it, love it. Well, here, let me ask you this. Now, Aaron, I know we already learned about the self waterboarding, but as a content creator, have you discovered any new skills or any new like kinks or fetishes while creating?
Hmm. Yes, I had never used a butt plug until we started doing this. And I
Okay.
absolutely love them. I feel like
Oh, they're
it just,
delightful.
they contribute to that stimulation, that pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I didn't know that if your mouth is dry while you're giving a blowjob, just let the cock gag you a little bit and your mouth fills up with spit. So that's a
Shut
good
up.
secret.
Are you
Yes. You didn't
serious?
know that? Yes. Oh, yes.
No.
So if my mouth is feeling a little dry because I'm a mouth breather during sex, then I'll just like choke it all the way back and my eyes will start watering and then my mouth fills up with spit and then I get to go again. So
Oh my God, we are learning. I just know the trick. The one that was taught to me was if you pinch your thumb and your middle finger really hard while going down on someone, it helps relax your gag reflex and you can easily just loop. And the first time I tried
ooh,
it, it fucking worked and it blew my mind because you're
oh,
distracted. You're not focusing.
that's so interesting. Well,
Yeah.
I was a labor and delivery nurse for 20 years, and people are like,
Oh,
how does Lamaze breathing help? I go, it doesn't. It's just distraction. It's just
yeah.
giving yourself, you're concentrating on your breathing and not the pain, but believe me, it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't do anything else. So
Man, we're teaching everyone today. Slutties,
I
y'all better be
know.
taking notes. I'm just saying. Let's see. So for you, tell me a time where there was like a very unexpected DM or email that you had come in for like a request, either for like a personal or like a collab, and it just either really caught you off guard or just made you go, what the fuck are they asking?
Okay, so I Sex Panther. I do a lot of I try
Mm,
to, I don't have time to talk on Twitter to these people. So when they do have requests and things, I'm like, listen, we can talk about that over there.
yeah.
I have this one guy right now, every post, Mommy, why do the women hate me? I'm like, go to Sex Panther, I'll tell you why they hate you. I know,
Genius.
I know what he wants. I know what he wants. So
Exactly.
with that being said, um, oof, like I love peeing on people and I don't mind being peed on, but that's
Oh.
against the terms of service for Sex Panther. So there's a lot of things that are against the terms of service that my fans will try to get me to do. Um,
Oh.
rape is one of them. I don't know if I
Okay.
can say that on your show, but
Oh, you can
whatever.
say whatever the fuck you
Okay,
want.
good.
Just,
Okay, good, good.
yeah, you're
And
good.
then, so rape and incest are two of the biggest ones. So I'm like, here's another one that
That is
wants me
so
to.
surprising.
Yes, and again, I'm not yucking anyone's yum,
Nope.
although those two things are illegal, I believe. So anything illegal, I'm gonna yuck. But
Yes.
we can role play essentially. But even then, I have sons. I'm not really comfortable role playing that I'm
Right.
fucking my kid. I'm me personally, I'm not okay with that. But I know lots of girls that do. They make their money.
Hey, teach
We
their
all do
own.
it a little different. Exactly. So no judgment. But for me, those are the ones that give me we're not doing
No.
that. We're
Yeah.
not doing that. Yeah.
Yeah. I always say we don't yuck yums, but we may have questions.
Exactly.
And that would be one. And I had another creator on a few weeks ago that had the same thing. Guy slid into her DMs asking if she wanted to collab with him and his mom.
Oh
No joke.
shit.
A
Oh brother.
collab. So this was, yeah.
Oof.
He had pictures of them together, everything, not like,
Yes.
that rated,
Yes.
and she was like, boy, this is not for me. And
Well,
I was
and I
just
was
like, wow.
there's a couple ladies that look a lot like me. One looks like she could be my daughter. The other one looks like she could be my sister. And sometimes we'll market it like that because it sells. And I do have people reach out. They're
Smart.
like, is that really your sister? Is that really your daughter? I'm like, absolutely. That's fucking not. So,
Right. Is that the 6 foot bestie? That
oh,
was one of your clips that made me laugh so
isn't
hard.
she cute? No. So if you keep
Okay.
scrolling my feed, you'll see Heidi Hayes. She is
Mhm.
smaller than me. Love the girl. She's out of North
Really?
Carolina. Yes. We just worked
Okay.
together last weekend. And people say all the time that she could be my little sister or my daughter. And then Samantha Ray, she's another one. She and I look a
Mm.
lot alike, and I've been asked all the time, is that really your sister? Because we have a couple of movies like Sister Come Swap or whatever. I'm like, no, it's
It's a
not my
classic.
sister.
Right.
Yeah, that's hubby. Hubby comes up with these names.
I know that always surprises me. People think, is that your real sister? It's like, dude, come on.
Right, right, right. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
Lord. We are now, let's flip it on the other side. So, can you share a fan interaction that really stuck with you? Something more on like the sweet side that really made you feel desired, appreciated, or even deeply
Yes.
seen?
Oh my goodness. Yes. Um, A lot of my fans are professionals. A lot of my fans are married,
Mm.
and I talk to the wife as much as I talk to the husband.
Open
Um,
communication.
yes, and they are so grateful for my spicy, authentic entertainment that they're able to bring into their bedroom and make things
Right.
maybe a little bit spicier for them. And I absolutely, I love the messages from husbands like, Bella, my wife is your age, and you've shown her that you can still be
Oh,
sexual, you can still be adventurous, you can still
live it
figure out
up.
what to do with a butt plug. Yes,
Right.
exactly.
You can still play with butt out. But
Eh,
I can't say it. They got me so off. You can even play with butt plugs at any age. Come on, guys.
Anal beads, yes, let's
Yeah.
do it all. So I love that, I feel like I'm an example or an inspiration for these women that
Mm.
maybe feel trapped with what society expects from them. And
Right.
they see me not giving a fuck, being unapologetically myself.
Ooh, love
And
it. Love
then
it.
they are like, you know what? If she could do it, why can't I? And I absolutely say, why can't ya? Of course you
Right.
can. And one fan actually met me at Miami Exotica last year,
Mm, okay.
and I hugged, pictures. We went to the beach the next day. It was him and his wife. And
Oh,
I just adored them. They just said, you have helped our marriage. We were sexually in a rut. We found you. It is spice. We love your movies. We will never leave you. And I said, what is your favorite movie? And swear to God, she said, Witchy Woman 7, Anal Squirting Spell. So it's the one I told you
oh,
about.
oh my God.
She knew the
Wow.
name. She knew the whole name. So I just gave her a hug and I said, you guys are why I do this. Like, I'm
Right.
going to do what I do in my private life, but to put it on camera and for everyone to enjoy, like, and to hear that positive feedback, it just really, I mean, I'm a nurse, I'm a servant, community servant. I'm still
Mm-hmm.
serving this community.
Yeah, I love that. And I mean, oh my God, what was I just gonna say? I got so lost in the moment there with you. I know, and you're also in E&M. That's what I was gonna say. The second you mentioned that open communication, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Especially when you're talking to the other spouse and everything's open and honest. And same thing like you mentioned with kinks. Like, hey, I
Yes.
like to get peed on. Oh, really? Me too. There you go. If you just open communication, I try to stress to everyone that's just starting off in the lifestyle or the community. I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
open communication. Consent is key. Consent can change.
It is so true.
That's
The rules of engagement are constantly changing and evolving. Like,
yes.
as we evolve, the rules are changing. And we laugh because what was originally on my do not ever list became my bucket list a month later. So,
Nice. See?
yes, like I remember saying, I love women. They're beautiful. They're soft. I think I am bi.
Hmm.
And that the first lifestyle experience, making out with all these women. Okay, I can make out with them, but I don't think I could ever go down on them. A
Right.
month later, we're at a Christmas party. I go down on a girl for the first time. She squirts all over me. I'm like, Okay, I love
This is my calling. I found it.
Exactly.
So yeah, so speaking of all these great fan interactions, this Friday, we were just talking about 4 days from today is Exxxotica Chicago,
Yes.
April 10th through 12th, down Lloyd Stevens Convention Center. Tickets at www.exxoticaexpo.com. I've not been doing this for a month and can almost read that without looking at the paper now.
I love it.
But speaking of which, so you already said Exxxotica, so this is not your first time attending, correct?
No, it's my
Okay.
second time at Chicago,
All right,
and I've been
sophomore.
to
Okay.
Jersey twice
Oh,
and Miami 3 times. Although, why did they change Miami to December?
yeah, that's one I've always wanted to do. Of course, New Jersey, because I feel from what I've heard, Chicago, New Jersey are very neck and neck for
Yes,
like
I agree.
the core Exotica experience.
Yeah, Miami needs to step it up. So I think Chicago, for me, my experience was the best, and Jersey was a tight second, like you're saying.
Yes.
And Miami is a distant third. So,
Well, Miami's the scene. I mean, come fucking on. Miami and adult convention, like bread and
well, you
butter.
would, but you would think that that would be top notch.
Right.
But it's just
But
a
then
different
December.
personality. Yes. And
Oh,
then they
okay.
moved to so Miami Exotica used to be June. Well, now
Yes.
they moved June's Exotica to Minnesota, which who wants to
Mm-hmm.
go to Minnesota? I don't. So I lived
I
in
know.
Nebraska for 15 years.
Oh, so you get it.
I have no desire to go to Minnesota in
Yes.
June. Still cold in June.
It'll be interesting. I'm definitely going to try and make it up there, especially because it's Pride Month. I have a lot of hope that it's going to be very queer, very
Oh,
LGBTQIA
nice.
plus. So
Okay.
very and it's the first one. So I mean, I got to at least go there for the first one.
You
Check it
think it's
out.
going to be big? Okay.
Yeah. So
We're
we'll see.
we're going to do a shoot house here. I have 17 creators that will be at my house the last
Ooh,
weekend of June instead. So,
that's fair. That's fair. So if
yeah.
Minnesota falls through, if you need someone to come do interviews or, mid-session interviews, you know who to call now.
You would want to come to a shoot house.
I'll just sit there and interview people. I don't care.
Heck
Like, so how was
yes.
your scene? Tell me, what did you enjoy?
Yes, that would be fantastic.
See,
Plus,
be like a
you know what?
on the spot reporter.
And you could do a lot. Okay, so Naughty America came to our house in December and they filmed 8 scenes here. And
Ooh.
and the way that that came about was I met one of the producers in Jersey, and they said, "We have you down for your 2 Naughty America scenes, December 1st and December 2nd."
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "Oh gosh, that's like 4 days before my shoot house, but I will be there." She goes,
Oh.
"Wait, what's a shoot house?" And I go, "Well, I have
Let me
5
tell you.
wifeys." Yeah. I basically shared with her that was the month we had 5 wifeys here and 8 males. And
Mm.
I feed everyone. They have a place to sleep. We have an open bar. We play music. We skinny dip, play cards, and people are just scheduled
Wow.
shooting their scenes. It is so fun,
Yeah.
seriously. And she said, "I want to come." And
Oh,
I said, "Okay,
I'm there.
isn't that great?" So they canceled me going to Vegas, which was totally fine. I was like, how
Yeah.
amazing for them to come to me and I get to do my scenes at my own
Oh,
house.
fuck yeah.
And we shot content all weekend. So, yeah, there's definitely room for a podcaster. We could talk about that.
Yes,
That
we
would be
could.
a
That's
first.
yeah. Have just like a little off the shoot, like, hey, if you want to do some promotions while you're
Yeah,
all right,
that
Bella,
would
we're
be
gonna talk.
fantastic. Okay. Because I always have 6 to 8 females, and I
Yeah.
always have between 6 to 14 males. The
As
males are
one does, yeah.
funny. Yeah.
Oh, that's a whole nother conversation. Male content creators. We could go on for whew.
I love them so much,
Yeah.
but
They
sometimes,
are amazing, but the newbies, it's like, oh honey, you got to do some research. Okay.
yes, Mama Bella kind of helps guide them along. So,
Right? There we go. That's when Mama can come out. Okay.
exactly.
So now, of course, I know you are extremely positive and everything, but I always have to ask. So, in the case of if you come across any negativity or criticism while being a content creator, how do you handle that, especially with such a social media presence?
Like from a fellow creator or a lifestyle person
Oh,
or
from anyone. Like it could be Joe Blow on Twitter or another creator, but when you get negativity in your creator space, how do you process, compartmentalize? Like, how do you handle that personally?
So if it's somebody that I don't care about, fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
Like I get
That's the
hate
best way.
emails, especially people that are against interracial porn. That's what I do. Fuck them.
God,
I
that's still
delete
a
the
thing in
comment. Block them.
26.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh,
And
yuck. Fuck. Okay.
or people targeting me. Oh, I'm sure your children are proud of you and your husband. Who would let
Ooh,
their wife? Fuck them. I don't know you. I don't care. So I block you.
good on you.
I
Yeah.
get rid of the. Now, if it's fellow creators being negative, that sometimes can hit a little different
Okay.
because
That's like a good coworker, like bestie, like, oh shit.
yeah,
Oh,
it's your
okay.
porn fam, right? It's your porn
Yeah.
fam. You should be able to be your authentic self with your porn fam. It's the
Mm-hmm.
only place you really can. So what I've learned, I'm a very trusting, giving person. I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Oh, yeah.
I trusted a lot of people in the beginning that I probably shouldn't have, but you do have to live and learn in this. And I'm just very careful with who is in my space, who I let come
Yes.
back in my
You protect
space.
your circle.
I have to. I protect my mental health. I protect my marriage. I protect my husband's mental health
Right.
the best we can. We look out for
Yeah.
each other. So yeah, that's how I handle it. I either ignore it or well, I either ignore it without caring or I ignore it and I do care, but we're not going to
Right.
revisit that. You know what I mean?
No. And I've never understood people that go, oh, they blocked me because blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, I blocked you because you're not going to take my fucking energy, my time. You
Yes.
have issues you need to work on, and I'm not going to be a part of your fucking journey. That's why I blocked
Exactly.
you.
I do
So
not.
kindly fuck off.
Yeah. Kindly fuck off. No drama. And I have several friends, like one of my great creator friends, Jay Black. He and I go back to the beginning. He's a dear friend of ours. And
Hmm.
he said this to me, and I was like, those are wise words. He's like, it's sex. There should be no drama with sex.
There shouldn't be.
It should just be
Nope.
fun. We're all tested, so it's safe. Like, it should just be fun.
Yeah.
No drama.
And if you
But
can't laugh during sex, then how fucking, what's the point?
oh my God, we have bloopers at the end of so many of my
Yes.
movies.
Oh my God.
And we get such positive feedback from the fans. They're like, it's so nice to see you laughing and having fun
Right.
and being
It's that
like,
realism again.
yes, yes. God, some of our bloopers are hysterical.
Yeah, I mean, we've all had a blooper during sex and laugh it off. I mean, you
Yeah,
can sit there and overthink and no, we're having a good
yes,
time. Something funny happened. Cool. Let's keep
yes.
going.
Oh, yes, yes, for
Yeah, I still
sure.
remember like my very first threesome, which was horrendous, which I don't know. Some people have good first threesomes. Most people I've talked to do not.
Oh,
I straight up, this was early 2000s. I did a fucking head roll off the bed because it was very tiny and we were very large people at the time.
oh,
I
shoot.
straight up fucking front rolled off the bed onto the floor.
Oh my God. Well, that would have been a blooper.
Right. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yep. Oh my God, we should do a bloopers episode and just have fucking people come on and talk about embarrassing sex moments.
Oh my God. You know what? You just gave me an idea.
Uh-oh.
I think we're gonna make a movie, and the whole movie will be bloopers from all my movies.
I would buy
I
that
I
100%.
think a lot of people would because one thing
It's
about
still
pro
sexy too.
it is still sexy because obviously he edits that out. So the sex part,
Yeah.
goes through. And then at the end, you're like, oh, like one time we're doing a double blowjob in the shower and
Hmm.
it's me, Angel Minx, and Jay Black. And he's pretty big. And
Yes.
she's sucking his balls and I'm sucking his dick. And then I sensually feed it to her and I start sucking his
Mm.
balls and she sensually feeds it to me. And then I go to feed it back to her and it slipped out of my hand and his dick is so big, it made like
Yeah.
a slap right across her face. And
Oh
we're
my God.
both laughing, but we're trying not to
Right.
fuck up the scene. So she puts his whole dick in her mouth. I put his balls in my mouth. Our shoulders are shaking. And my husband, Remedy, was like, I needed to edit that out. You guys tried really hard, but I could
But
tell
it's
y'all were laughing
so
your asses off.
that's the kind of shit though. Like, hey, you want to see us? Here's us being real. Here's the
Yes.
laugh with us and then come with us too.
Absolutely. I love a lot of things about the pro side, but I love so much about the amateur side as well.
Right.
I appreciate the pros and cons of both.
Yes.
So,
Oh my God. So speaking of those scenes, so is there a scene, and I know the bucket list might come into here. Is there a scene or idea you've been dying to create, but just haven't figured out how to make it happen yet, and of course, yet being the keyword.
Yes, I want like a 20 guy train and I'm blindfolded on a breeding bench. That is my deepest,
Mm,
darkest fantasy. I never
okay.
watched porn, really. I never watched porn.
Hmm.
I just always had a, I don't know, my sexual experiences, then the pictures of those experiences would pop into my head, and that was enough for me.
Oh,
But
okay.
one time I did a couple, I mean, I've watched porn probably a handful of times with hubby, and it was a scene, and I was mesmerized. That's exactly what the scene was. She was on a breeding bench. She was
Oh,
tied up. Her hands were tied up. She was blindfolded, and like 20 guys just very, like, I like gentle dominance. Like, you can rough me up. I don't want you to hurt me,
the
but
sensual
yes,
dominance.
like
Yes,
take
okay.
control of my body. Do whatever you want
Hmm.
to it. There's no no's here. And that to me, that's just sounds super sexy. I've not got to do it yet, but I will at some point.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, okay, you gotta explain to me. I know a lot of stuff, but so the breeding bench, is that just like a regular like bench, but
Yes,
you're
it is.
okay.
It's just like a bench you're laying on. It's not like a glory hole where you can
No.
only see the ass or the pussy. It's like it's your whole body, but you're restrained to it. So you can't
Okay.
move. You're kind of at their disposal
Huh.
for
Okay.
their
Now,
use.
now I have to ask, so would this be a scene where like so you have 20 guys,
Yeah.
you got the bench. So does each one finish and then they just keep going in and out and just that continuous drip
Yes.
and oh and yeah, I'll buy that now. Just if you're doing pre-orders,
Yes.
suburbansubpodcast@gmail.com,
Yes,
send me my reservation
I
slip.
do. I literally want them in all my holes and I want come everywhere. Now, some guys have a hard time
Hoo,
going
hoo, hoo.
in. Like
Mm,
some
mm.
guys have a hard time going in after another guy's come.
Yeah, I can
So
imagine.
it would have to be a discussion beforehand. Like if that's the case, then just edge yourself to jerk off where you give blow it on my face or whatever. Like I want
Fair.
all 20 guys participating though. So and if I
But
could have all
yeah,
their loads, that would be a bonus. So
and then just the build up and oh my your slutty side I
yes.
absolutely adore. The second you said I like peeing on people, I'm like, oh my God, this is why I love Bella. I knew we were gonna connect. It sounds like
I love
yeah.
it. I love it.
Yeah. So here, so to close us out though, so let's just we're gonna fantasize and say, hey, it's Chicago Exotica 27. It's 1 year from today. How do you see yourself evolving over the next year?
Ah, that is a great question.
Yeah.
Um, it's really funny. Hubby and I are both very, we look for signs. We believe in the
Mm-hmm.
universe, just its power
Absolutely.
and just guiding our steps. And, when I lost my job in July, my initial response was, oh my God, I got to go get another job because
Yep.
that's what we're brainwashed to think. But
Oh,
then hubby
okay.
was like, you've got this with Naughty America. You have 4 more scenes with Score. You've got 2 scenes with Private Society. We're shooting with Wifey. Do you really need to get
Yes.
another job? I'm like, you know what? You're right. The money's coming in, the opportunities are coming in. Why don't we just go with that? And I built up my Sex
Exactly.
Panther and I make good money on there. And so for now, like he just quit his job. Next week
Hubby
is his
did.
last week. Yes. And we are just going to be doing this together. We're revamping our website.
Oh my
We
God.
we're starting a almost like Angie's List for content
Yes.
creators. I won't say anything else, but
No,
we're
no,
in the
no, no.
process of doing that.
That's fucking genius.
Yes, and that'll be access to our website. So we have a
Copyrighted,
lot of
copyrighted.
yes, exact. Oh yeah, it already is.
Okay. Phew.
So we have a lot of ideas that we want to do, but with him still working, which we don't have the time.
So he
And
had
I
the
said,
same limitations and just kind of like,
yeah,
oh, I want to do more and help more, but
yeah. So we're just gonna. I'm due, for I can't remember if I told you I'm due for the Naughty Professor scene for Naughty America. So
mm,
that booking is coming. I'm going back to Private Society, and I would love for Vixen to call me back. I don't know if they plan to. They're
ooh,
amazing. They know
yes, they
exactly.
are. Great company.
I would shoot for them any day of the week. That was probably one of the best experiences of my life.
Yeah.
So
And I mean, Wifey
2000.
alone, you definitely encompass everything about Wifey too, by the way, since we brought them and hey, Wifey, how you doing? You have great talent you're working with.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. They
Oh,
are a beautiful group of women that,
oh my God, yes.
I mean, all of the husbands, like, it makes me almost emotional when I get to see. I'm not an emotional person, but it makes
I
me
could see
sort of
that.
swell up with pride, like when Remedy gets to hang with the other husbands, because nobody
Yeah.
understands these men the way other hot wife husbands understand. Does that make
There's a
sense?
world of difference.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. So 2027, to answer your question,
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea. I'm gonna just ride the wave and keep going to conventions, keep going to do my pro shoots, keep making content, um, and we will just see what the future has in store for us.
Yeah. And I mean, hats off again to both of you to have that comfort, that support to say, like, hey, let's just, I always tell people, just pick your feet up and go with the flow. But sometimes it's fucking scary to do that. And
It
the fact that
is.
you guys are supporting each other and just, oh my God, like, I love Remedy, is it right?
Yes, yes.
Remedy, you're amazing. You already know this, but my God, my man, applause for you and everything you've
Thank
done.
you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He is my ride or die, and I
Hell
love
yeah.
that my fans love him too. Um, it's so exciting because me, him, and Marie Fox, that's my third biggest video on Pornhub right now. And
Really?
so
Okay.
I think that's super great that he can be a part of that because he didn't really want to be on the other side of the camera, so he's overcome a lot to be there. And he's
Oh,
like,
okay.
check this out. I'm like, yes, baby, look at you.
Fucking go,
So,
Remedy, get it.
hell yeah. And she's sexy as fuck. I don't know if
Oh
you've met
yeah.
her. One of my besties. I love her to
Mm-hmm.
death.
Well, Bella, and also I do have to comment. So this is my final Exxxotica creator crush because my God, we have done so much in the past month, but you have knocked this out of the fucking park. I could not have asked for more. Like you are just, you're amazing. Your personality, your kinks, everything. I love you, love you, love you.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad to know you now.
Yeah, and we'll see each other. Well, you're going the meet and greet, so I think Thursday,
Yep, I'll be at the meet and greet, and then I'll be
Thursday,
with
Friday.
you Friday, I think from either 8 to 9 or 9 to 10.
Yep,
It's
I
on
know
my
you're stopping
calendar.
by.
Okay,
And then,
perfect.
of course, so now this is your chance. I want to put you on a pedestal. This is where you get to shout out to all the boys, girls, theys, thems, the slutties in the neighborhood. Where can they follow you? Where they can support you, buy your content? Please let us all know.
Okay, perfect. So the my X account, it's petite prof triple X. And there's my link tree. So you'll be able to see all my platforms. So
Mm-hmm.
petite prof triple X on X. And then my Pornhub is just Bella Bear. And on my banner are also all my links.
Oh, nice,
Um,
nice.
and then my VIP OnlyFans, in case somebody wants to just go there. That's where I chat. That's where you have daily posts, daily videos
Oh,
released. We do a new release every Thursday. Hubby does a new edit. And that would be Bella underscore bear underscore petite prof triple X. So the same as the X
mm-hmm.
handle, just Bella underscore bear underscore first. And yeah, that's where they'll find me. On my Twitter bio is also my email. So I do all
Oh,
my own
okay.
self bookings. And so, yeah, there's plenty of ways to get a hold of me. I'm pretty
Yep.
responsive.
It's not hard to find.
Yes, for
Well, hey,
sure.
and of course, my slutties, remember if you want your chance to meet Bella in person and bask in their aura, the converse, my God, it's been a Sunday. Convention selfies, there we go.
Yes.
Exxxoticaexpo.com. You can still get your tickets today to meet Bella and even me and maybe even Remedy at Exxxotica Chicago this weekend. Bella,
Yep.
safe travels. Thank you so much for your time and everything. And we will see you in a few days.
Thank you, love. I'm excited to come hang out with you at your booth.
Fuck yeah, love it. We'll see you then.
Okay. All right, babe. Bye bye.
Bye bye. And there we go. Are you not in love? I'm in love. And Remedy, my God, fucking husband of the year. The support everyone should have in their life. Everyone give it up for Remedy. I hope to talk to him and meet him as well. Well, yeah, I'll meet him in Exxxotica this weekend, but I hope we get to talk and build a friendship as well. So let's close her out. Guys, girls, theys, thems. It's time for me to get packed for Exxxotica. It's time for me to pack up all this equipment, pack up the snacks, the hydration, the supplements, such. And let's go. Let's fucking go. The next time you hear me is going to be from Exxxotica, Chicago. I have some special interviews to do. Stay tuned for those. Special experiences. Stay tuned for those. And again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to Brittany from Exxxotica. Thank you to Spark from Exxxotica. Thank you to everyone at Exxxotica for supporting the show, for letting me support Exxxotica and Spark the best way I could. Thank you for the opportunity. Let's get fucking slutty this weekend. What do you say? And just like that, boys, girls, theys, thems, our time comes to a close this evening. Please make sure you have everything before you leave. Make sure you have your phone. No. I'll pick up. I will pick up. Don't worry. I want you to focus on getting home safe. Make sure to text me when you do. And as always, consent is key. Right? Never forget about consent. Pleasure is personal. We never, ever yuck someone's yum. And as always, stay safe and stay slutty. Bye-bye.
All right, my slutties, gather round. Let's talk about something that should be just as routine as asking for consent. I'm talking about getting tested. I've teamed up with Better Life Science to bring you STD Hero, an at-home testing kit that makes taking care of your sexual health ridiculously easy. No awkward waiting rooms, no side eyes, no killing the vibe. Just you, your space, and total privacy. STD Hero lets you test from home and send your samples to a certified lab with secure results delivered straight to you. It's discreet, it's simple, and honestly, it's hot when you know your status. And knowing your status means you can keep things slutty with everyone you're playing with and keep your partner safe too. You can choose from a range of options, including the Ultimate STD Hero Panel, which screens for chlamydia, gonorrhea, trichomoniasis, MGen, Hep B, Hep C, HIV-1 and 2, and syphilis. They also offer individual testing for HPV and herpes. And if you're making sexual health part of your regular routine, which boys, girls, theys, thems, you really should, STD Hero offers a subscribe and save option so you never fall behind on your testing. So whether you're stacking bodies, exploring new kinks, or just being the responsible baddie I love, make testing part of your routine. Be an informed and responsible slut and head over to mybls.com, that's mybls.com, to grab your kit today. And also, as a special promotion, please use our new discount code SUBURBAN for 10% off your order today. Stay safe, stay informed, and stay slutty.
No need to knock, the door's unlocked. Come on in, let's have some fun. We'll make it hot, won't wanna stop. Slide on into Suburban Slut. No need to knock, the door's unlocked. Come on in, let's have some fun. We'll make it hot, won't wanna stop. Slide on into Suburban Slut.